We're going to go to Miami and talk a little bit about that city, how some who've worked on Wall Street and others maybe have worked in Silicon Valley are now thinking about working in Miami. We've talked a lot about the so-called New York exodus. Where are people going when they leave New York or when they leave California? A lot of them to Miami, and Daniel Kotze joins the conversation on that, the Paramount Miami World Center CEO, Royal Palm Companies CEO. What's it doing to the area down there in terms of real estate, in terms of pricing? Have we seen a big effect?
Oh, so good afternoon and Merry Christmas, Connell. The effect is significant. I've been a developer here in Miami for over 30 years. We've never seen anything like this before. I mean, the effect on real estate, I mean, just if you look at just the figures, for instance, we've seen year-over-year increases. Home prices now have gone up over 23%. Even condo prices are up 10%, and it's not slow down volume. Even volume have increased by over 20%, both for condos and residences. And so what we're seeing is what's mostly unprecedented is these major corporations are coming here, ultra high net worth individuals. Recently we heard of, Jared Kushner, Ivanka Trump, Tom Brady. And so they're moving down here, but they're moving their businesses. Barry Sternlicht, for instance, is building an office here in Miami Beach. He's moving 300 employees to Miami Beach, so this is creating incredible jobs. But what we've not seen before, which we're seeing now, is the tech sector. You're seeing San Francisco tech sector moving to Miami. This is going to do something different that Miami's not seen, where we're going to start seeing tech industry here in Miami.
When we talk about Florida in general, Miami obviously fits into that. We know the story already about taxes on the individual basis and what the argument is for living in the state of Florida. What about for businesses? Miami's not a cheap city, but if you're a business, you mentioned Sternlicht, there's other examples, and you're moving people to Miami, what do you get for your money versus, say, San Francisco or New York?
And so, I mean, from a price per square foot, we're about a third the price. I mean, whether you're buying a condo, you're buying a home. What's interesting about Miami is we have this great urban environment. We're building, for instance, a project called Miami World Center. So I'm the lead developer. We just finished a 60-story residential tower. You can afford what you can afford in Paramount, for instance, for call it a 2-bedroom home, is about a third the price of New York or San Francisco. So that's pretty incredible from a price standpoint. We're also building, so just to give you an example, for instance, Miami World Center, which is part of this new urban core here in downtown Miami. We have 5 blocks of retail. It's going to be a mixed use of residences, hotels. We're building a medical center. We're building a hotel, micro residences. These are for second home buyers. What we've realized is a lot of people, it used to be that digital nomads were just a small group of people. Now everyone's in essence become a digital nomad. You're seeing where people could live anywhere in the world. So Miami's very desirable. The prices are significantly lower than New York and San Francisco, and this is why people are moving. And then, of course, add a couple on the taxes and all the other benefits with weather and lifestyle.
Yeah, it took you long enough to mention the weather. I thought you'd rub it in on us up in New York, but
well,
you're right. I mean, that's the other thing.
Everybody always starts with the weather. Everyone always starts with the weather, and it's about 75 degrees. And I was going to take a jog this morning, so but I'm here.
Oh, come on!
Talking about Miami.
It's actually not that cold here today, believe it or not. It's supposed to. I think it's raining a little bit. Thank you. Anyway, it's interesting, and it is a great city, and the benefits there will be interesting to watch over the next few years as it's
absolutely
as it continues to build up. Daniel, thank you. Daniel Kotze in Miami.